Was that term used by Justin to describe his own wife? Let's dissect this. Everyone stopped and took a second look at Justin Bieber's new shirtless photo and caption. While some fans think it may be about Selena Gomez, others think it might be a subtle jab at Hailey. This post isn't just any old post. People believe there is more to it since it connects to something Selena did in 2020 and something Hailey did in 2018. Additionally, music appears to be a part of the message, which heightens the drama. Justin posted a song with lyrics on his Instagram story about a current boyfriend urging his ex to stop sobbing and phoning, since she lost him because she didn't value him. Given that Selena and Benny Blanco's wedding preparations were in the news, many saw this as a covert jab at them. However, he shared other tracks as well. Parked Out by the Lake, another song talks about waiting by a lake, which made listeners think of times Justin and Selena spent together. This led to conjecture. Was he purposefully bringing up the past? When rumors circulated that Hailey used an angry emoji in response to Justin's naked tweet, things became even more intriguing. Fans observed something else at about the same time. About 10 days after Selena shared some glitzy, daring pictures, Hailey shared images that were quite comparable in terms of style, attire, and general attitude. Whether it was direct rivalry, inspiration, or shadow is still up for debate. This is made much more fascinating by the time frame. Hailey unexpectedly liked one of Justin's shirtless pictures in 2018. Only 18 days after Justin and Selena were last spotted together. That was noteworthy since Justin had just spent Valentine's Day with Selena, joined her for his father, Jeremy Bieber's wedding on February 19th, and on March 1st, she sent him a lovely birthday message. Hailey hit like on that shirtless photo only 9 days later. On March 9th, Justin then asked her to marry him 4 months later. Even adolescent publications took notice, describing the image as a thirst trap that attracted Hailey's interest. At the time, Selena remained silent about it. Some people interpret Justin's 2025 naked selfie with the phrase thirst trap as a lighthearted jest, while others interpret it as a reference to the identical 2018 image that Hailey liked just after Selena's public birthday greeting. The 2020 twist comes next. A shirtless photo of Justin taken years after his marriage to Hailey caught Selena's eye. Fans now question whether Justin's most recent message was meant to rekindle her interest. Is it shaded? Is he attempting to replicate a previous response? Or is it a call-out? It wasn't unexpected to many that Selena liked that 2020 snapshot. Their split wasn't tidy. Everything occurred quickly, and Justin's marriage to Hailey caused a lot of emotional scars. This explains why these little exchanges continue to be so rich in history. It also begs the question, 18 days after Justin was spotted with Selena, did Hailey's like of his naked photo amount to nothing more than a harmless click, or does it reveal more about the genesis of their relationship? Things took a different course. Justin liked a carousel of Selena and Benny Blanco pictures on Complex's Instagram page in 2025. Chaos ensued once a fan saw it, took screenshots, videotaped their screen, and uploaded it online. Selena and Justin had previously liked each other's photos, but timing is crucial. It's easy to grasp because Selena's 2,220 happened shortly after their separation. In contrast, Justin has responded to her postings somewhat more recently, even after she declared her engagement this year. That is what sustains the discussion. It gives the impression that more is going on behind closed doors than is visible to the public. Hailey paid attention to the sound. She used the eye roll emoji in response to Justin's shirtless photo and witty message, which admirers immediately interpreted as irritation or perhaps envy. While some suppose Justin was making fun of her, others think she felt he was attempting to get Selena's attention. Even though no one is certain, fans haven't stopped dissecting every potential interpretation. Justin turned things up with a music selection that went viral on social media, right when the tension was at its peak. The song's lyrics depicted a dialogue between a guy and his ex-partner. The male in the song tells his ex that he didn't value the lady, which is why he lost her. He consistently refused her requests for special moments, time together, a night out, and other tiny things. In the song, the man says he intervened and handed her everything, claiming she was his forever, with lines about getting her a ring, making her happy, and never turning down her requests. The lyrics even allude to marriage. Social media went into overdrive when people heard the songs amid all of this commotion. There was nothing more odd. About the time, this September, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco will exchange vows. Fans questioned whether Justin was using the song as a covert, subliminal message to Selena ahead of her special day. Whether Justin viewed himself in the song as the man who replaced her and made her his forever, or as the ex who lost her, was the main question on everyone's mind. People spent hours online arguing about that one idea alone. The music hints didn't stop there either. Additionally, Justin posted Jim Summerwin's "Parked Out by the Lake" to his Instagram story. It appeared to be a random selection at first, but pay great attention. The song's lyrics describe a character who is stranded in one spot, clinging to a memory and waiting for someone to come back. You made it difficult for fans to not see a deeper meaning. For example, or "I'm still parked out by the lake, and one day I'll move. But right now, I'm waiting for..." Justin is making references to emotions he still harbors. Was it longing or nostalgia? People quickly made the connection between the image of him waiting by the lake and times he had spent with Selena. The idea that this was about her was further supported by the line, "Do you remember that old lake?" seemed to be taken directly from their past. It was even more difficult to accept that the music was a haphazard selection from his playlist, given its patient, motionless, and emotionally charged tone. Something else began to draw attention while everyone was occupied dissecting the song. Selections, and this time it had nothing to do with music. About 10 days ago, Selena shared 2 photos of herself, one in a transparent braless shirt and the other in a nightgown. It had a confident, easygoing, and kind appearance. Then, precisely 10 days later, Hailey shared a picture of herself wearing a revealing shirt and a video of herself in pajamas. People were aware of more than simply the timing. It was the presentation and style. Hailey's postings had a striking resemblance to Selena's in terms of posture, lighting, and general style. This raised other queries. Was Hailey purposefully using Selena as an inspiration? Was there an unstated contest? Or was it really an innocuous coincidence? The responses vary greatly depending on who you question, but it's difficult to ignore the parallels. When taken as a whole, these incidents, the naked picture, Hailey's response, the well-selected music, and the photo parallels have sparked a larger discussion. Are fans unable to ignore the coincidences that seem to align? Or are these subtle signals being conveyed via social media? Then there's one historical detail that endures: 2018's notorious 18-day gap. That was the period between the day Hailey liked Justin's shirtless photo and the time during Jeremy Bieber's wedding when Justin and Selena were spotted together, appearing close. Selena and Justin were very comfortable with one another during that wedding. After a little more than 2 weeks, Hailey abruptly returned to the spotlight with a straightforward double tap that many saw as brazen and flirtatious. What transpired throughout those 18 days? Then, did Justin and Selena get into a heated argument? Did he turn to Hailey because of anything that happened behind closed doors? Or did everything develop subtly for a long time before anyone noticed? Everything started in that little period of time, and just 4 months later, Justin and Hailey became engaged. Even though he may not be aware of it, some people in 2025 think that Justin is reflecting on that time period through his recent writings and musical selections. Others believe that they are subliminal jabs, reminders, or maybe an attempt to publicly reignite past wounds. Whatever the goal, people are kept wondering by the combination of history, time, and patterns. The fandom is divided. Consider half of this to be pure luck. A compilation of songs and pictures taken with no deeper purpose. The other half is certain that each track, like and caption, is intentional. From the outside, it's difficult to ignore how flawlessly these jigsaw pieces appear to fit together, yet the three individuals at the center of it all are likely the only ones who know the truth. Furthermore, the rumors won't stop as long as Justin, Selena, and Hailey continue to act in ways that are reminiscent of the past. People will continue to observe, make connections, and pose the same queries. Is this really an accident?